Now, some exploits have a check function. So the check function tries to see if the target is vulnerable prior to launching the exploit. So they have a check function. So define check, he can begin, and he's going to send this request, and this is what he's looking for. He's going to send it as a GET. We send a username and we send a password. Okay? If the username and password results in a 200, meaning we got an OK, we're going to check for this regex. If the version is the correct numbers, then we'll say yeah or no, right? So right here, right? No recognizable version if you couldn't see it, right? Check code version or update not supported, right? Or he'll tell you, hey man, couldn't connect to the host. Now he's got the exploit function. Now if we want to attack it, you notice we're sending to a different page. We're sending it as a post request with that username and password. And then all these other options get turned on, right? For example, SSL, right? The correct R port, right? If it's rules registered, if there's an IDS rule set for it. Okay? All right, now they've got a comment here. Success means we hang our session, won't get back a response. So he's saying, so just check that we get a response back. Okay, so the next section, this is all stuff that I want you guys to do, by the way. The next section is going to have you walk through building your own port scanner. Okay, so require socket, timeout, enter an IP address, gets the IP address, up to 1024 port, begin, then make your connections to it. Then after that, the rest of it is just the structure of Metasploit. Okay? So, you know, when we look around Metasploit, you'll see that Metasploit has a couple of major sections: exploits, auxiliary, payload, encoder, NOPs. And all this section does is just walk you through CDing to each section and doing an LS in each section. That's all it's doing. It tells you what's going on in that section, and you just CD and look around. I can't tell you how important this is to just CD and look around what each of these things is, because the more comfortable you are with Metasploit, the more you're going to be able to figure out when updates don't work. There's going to be so much stuff that you get out of this. So this is the next step that I want each of you to do. I want you to drive around in Metasploit and look at all these different files and folders. Okay? Just drive around all of Metasploit. Okay?